Today, we're taking a look at the kings of inexpensive Amazon guitars. We got the Leo James and the West Creek. Which one do you think is going to win?
Stay tuned.
Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in the channel. If you're new to the channel and you don't know anything about us, what we do is we go out and we purchase entry-level guitars. The ones we feel like probably the best bang for the buck, we bring them in, we review them, and then we give you guys a chance to win them.
Yep. All you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done on the video, and share it.
And if you go out to our page and you look in our playlist and you look on the guitar giveaways entry-level metal series, there's usually 3 or 4 guitars up on there. If in the comment section, if it says we have a winner, that means that guitar has been given away. Good luck to everybody. Make sure you get in on the drawings and
stay tuned.
Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series, where we are revisiting the dueling banjo Strats.
So these are the kings of Amazon, or so to speak, probably the better selling guitars, inexpensive-wise, on Amazon. And there's a part 1 of this. You can go back out and check it out. On part 1, we primarily focused on this Leo James here, the newest iteration of the Hurricane.
Yep.
And all in all, it's a pretty good guitar.
It is, yeah.
Especially for its price point. But tonight, if you do all the stuff you need to do to get in on the drawings, make sure you go back out and get on the drawing of this one. But if you do all the stuff to get on the drawing tonight, we're going to be doing that George Lynch-ish style guitar.
Yeah.
So basically, we're not going to run over all the specs of this one again because it just takes too long. We've got a full review on this one. But basically, on this, we got a mahogany body, a roasted maple neck. Is that one 20? That one's 24, right? Yeah, 24 frets, 2 humbuckers. It does have a bridge. That's an actual floating bridge because the body is actually recessed for that to set in there. Whereas this bridge just sits on the body. And I mean, you can raise it and float it, but by default, it's not floated, where that one's floating all the time. Has ball-in frets. They don't say that one's stainless steel. I would like to believe that they are, but I don't want to say that on the camera. That one does not have locking tuners where this one does. Both of these guitars, if you are Prime on Amazon, you get the little discounts. They're both going to be in the same kind of price point. They're very competitive of each other for the business of that market. You know what I mean? And both of these play really good. So what we're going to do in a minute, we're going to let you hear both of these on the same song, the same cut, same EQ, same everything. The first part 1, we did 2 different songs to kind of hear it, so you'd hear them in their natural habitat. And tonight, you're going to get to hear both of them at the same time doing the same stuff.
Yep, kind of give you a good cross-reference.
Yep. So the one thing I do like about that guitar, other than the looks, I mean, it looks good. It does the volume and the tone are both a coil split. So you can split both pickups that way. And that's very creative. You know, that gives you a little bit more creative juices. And I believe they both have rosewood fretboards. So all in all, they're really close. But they're definitely different styles of guitars. You know what I mean? All right, so what we're going to do right now is everybody's favorite part of the show. We're going to shut up, and we're going to let you hear both of these in the mix. We're going to come out of that. We're going to talk kind of how we feel about both guitars. Does one guitar have an edge over the other, etc.? And just let you know our feelings on them. We'll get you price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it. And we might be able to crown a true king of Amazon tonight.
Possibly, yep.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got a chance to hear it in the mix, and you got to hear them both side by side. Now, they're only about a minute and 20-second cuts, so maybe you have to go back and kind of listen to them again. And when we first did that recording, I thought, well, they sound a lot alike.
Yeah.
But the more I listen to it, there is a lot of differences in those pickups.
There is.
You agree?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because I think I said on the first video that I like the pickups in the Leo James more. I thought that they were just kind of more my style. But then after playing them both again, I think I'm kind of leaning towards the pickups in this one more. And not that either of them are bad. I think I actually just personally like the sound of these a little more. I think they have just a smidge more attack or aggression to them.
So the only thing about that guitar, I'm not, if you know anything about me, which it doesn't mean nothing because we bought both guitars and we're going to give both guitars away. But the only thing about that is with that floating bridge, I'm a heavy-handed. If I lay my hand back there palm muting on that sticky bridge, I always kind of push it in and out of tune. So I have to be really careful. But I think after playing it a couple times, I'm kind of like you. I think the pickups kind of went out. Yeah. But now, when it comes to everything, it's hard to beat the Leo James. Man, it's got stainless steel ball end frets. It's got locking tuners. It does have a floating bridge, but it is lockable. It's got that really cool top on it. It's got binding on it. It looks really good. Of course, I'm partial to blue guitars.
You don't like the radical orange?
Well, yeah, I still like that too because I like orange too. I think the body shape of the Leo James is what gets me. I like that aggressive super strat. A little bit of points. It ain't got to hurt you, but a little bit of points, you know what I mean, on it. And so I kind of like that on that guitar, but I'm just like you. If that had a hardtail bridge, and we've given Leo James, the credit on a ton of stuff, and I think if that had a hardtail bridge, I think it'd be hands down on that West Creek for me, just for playability and tone. And maybe if I played it for a little while, maybe it would kind of still win out. But I'm gonna probably go with. Thought I was gonna tell you, didn't you? So both of these guitars are gonna be around the 250, 260-ish, 240-ish, somewhere in that area. If you're Prime on Amazon, which my wife is, yes. So we get a little bit of a discount on that stuff. Amazon, as you know, you're going to have it in a few days. No big deal. They both come packaged really well. And I really think that you really can't go wrong with either one. Now, there's going to be a lot of you out there that are really want to do dive bombs and stuff. And I still would be, a little leery of doing too deep of a dive bomb on that, even though it's floating a little bit, because unlike a true Floyd or a Gotoh or something like that, it only moves a certain amount because of that recessed part. So to me, if it's only going to move a certain amount, I want it to be on the body.
Yeah.
So what you played both of them? You did both of them tonight. What's your pick, man? What do you think?
I think if I were,
what is the almighty wisdom of Colton?
I think if I were to get used to the bridge on this one, this is the one that I would declare the winner. And if I had a little time with it, I would probably get used to it.
I would too. And I don't know. I don't think I would change it. Because it's recessed, I don't think I would try to flatten it out because it does have that movement. I'm a sucker for, stainless steel frets, and they don't say those are stainless steel. They don't look like they're, nickel or whatever because they're polished really well, but maybe they are. But overall, I'm kind of fond of that guitar.
Yeah, I think, you can manipulate tone, with however you want to. And so if you were just going for what had maybe the better appointments, like we'll say the stainless steel frets, then the Leo James would likely win every single time.
Right.
And if you don't care about tone, but if you just kind of out the box want good tone, and I feel like that's probably me.
Yeah, that'd be me too.
This is what I'm going for the winner. And I'll get used to the bridge.
Okay, so there you have it. You heard it from Fret Not, i.e. the King, Colton, has laid the groundwork.
Don't call me that.
That we're going to go with the West Creek on this one. That's really rough because Leo's never lost we've never really done a Leo comparison, but I would never believe that but with the appointments, how would they lose, you know?
I mean, they got good appointments, and it's still a great guitar.
Oh,
And
yeah. I tell you what I'd do, and don't get mad at me, I'd buy that guitar, yank the pickups out there, and put some, you know, I put some Aurora tones in them, and I'd keep that guitar for life. That would be great with all the other stuff that comes on it. But now we'll say this, we're almost done, but even though that don't have locking tuners, I got it set up, got the string stretched. First 2 or 3 times I played it, we've had it for a couple of weeks. I ain't retuned it. So it holds tuning. So it's pretty good. So make sure you go check these 2 guitars out. We don't have a link. We're not sponsored, man. Make sure you go out and get on our memberships. We also have a super thanks button if you just want us to help support the channel. Every single penny that comes in our channel does only one thing, and it helps buy these guitars to give back to you guys. And this is the point in the show where I usually say, go get some Fret Not gear. But tonight, I'm cheating and I'm wearing a Soleil custom shirt. So go get some Fret Not gear.
Go get some Fret Not gear.
All right, man. Well, listen, we've got another duel coming up for you that you don't know about it. And we've got a super special guitar coming. And it is a one-off. And we're going to give it to you guys. It's a prototype.
We just give everything to you guys.
All right, listen, guys, we're humbled by you. Make sure you hang around the channel. We got a ton of stuff coming down the pipe. And go check these 2 guitars out, man. I think they're worth it.
Yeah.
I think they're really worth it. All right, listen, guys, we're humbled by you. We appreciate you. And until next time.
Stay tuned.